Hi Aries, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your reading. So let me show you what, I've already laid out your spread and everything. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general. So cannot, will not resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates, leave the rest, click off if it's not yours. I don't want you to stay on here and get frustrated if it's not a fit, right? Be sure to check out your other placements and stick around till the end. If you'd like, we're going to do an intuition test. So those are fun. And I don't know, we might do a pendulum. I'm not sure. But okay, let's get started. So very, very strong message. I mean, I didn't dive in too deep, but this right here speaks very loudly to me. So we've got definitely a strong soul connection, possibly the romance of a lifetime. I'm biting my tongue right now. Okay, so true love, okay? Looks like it's true love. And then this one came out next. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. This could be, you know, substance or self-medicating type energy. But you know what? I feel like this is you in the sense of, and Scorpio had, they didn't have the exact same message, but they had a similar message about being stuck. But with these two together, these three together, there's a fine line between, you know, being loyal and being codependent, you know? So the biggest message is, and we can dive into it deeper, but don't let your upset about someone affect the other areas of your life. That's what is just overwhelmingly coming through, okay? And I sat with cards for several hours today for you and Scorpio, and because I just didn't have enough time to focus on actual readings. I had to, you know, it was in between driving kids around and stuff. But you guys do have a very, very strong connection, okay? In not being together doesn't mean it's not true love. It can be both. It can be true love, and it can be that maybe, you know, now's not the time, or maybe it's just not the best person for you right now. That doesn't take away or debase it being a true love. Okay, I just want to say that. Let me go ahead and I don't want to, you know, you to get discouraged, because I do feel like there is a strong connection and there's potential. So, but I had to get that out. Okay, so in your current energy, we have, this is interesting. Your current energy, we have the Knight of Wands. I mean Pentacles. Sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. So see, he's coming in with stability. So that's what you're wanting. All right. So the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are getting frustrated and impatient because you're wanting to know what this person wants and what the future holds, and, you know, wishing you just, I kind of feel like it's, should I just let go, you know? And I feel like it doesn't, be careful not to react, okay? If something, you know, triggers you. I feel like, hold on, I lost it. Gosh. I feel like it could be, I'm filming, I feel like it could be, there could, I think I lost it. Hold on, I'll get it back. With this Ten of Wands, I feel like, I mean, this is your energy. So you're wanting this, you know, stable energy to come in, this Knight to come in with stability. Your person is Knight of Cups. Your person looks a little bit more flighty. You know what I mean? Not quite as secure. Somebody that reacts or comes in, you know, passionate, offers love, gets caught in the moment, but hasn't really thought it all the way through. Comes in fast and furious. I mean, look, he just looks kind of young. I mean, it's a fun energy, but look at the sharks down below. I mean, like, he could crash and burn, right? So, and it's causing a big burden. I feel like you are frustrated with wanting to know what this is going to pan out to be. And I think we need to adjust that that thinking. And I still don't have exactly what I just lost. I'm hoping it comes back. Okay, so their energy is Knight of Cups. So yeah, they're wanting to bring in love, definitely. But is it a king? You know? And I just want to reiterate that not to let your love life or hiccups in one area of your life to hold you back, because you guys have some big stuff. You can't even see that, can you? Let me see if I can fix this. You get to see my messy desk. Okay, well, you already know what these were. All right, we'll stick them over here. But anyway, so that's what just keeps overwhelming my thoughts. So here we have the Three of Wands. So this is in how they view the situation. They see it as progress. I feel like you're impatient because it's like they're on a different time frame than you. But this is definitely, it's waiting for your ship to come in, but it could be, but it's also progress. It's making peace with where we are, letting go of the past, and just, just focusing on the future. So, and that whole saying about don't worry about the future, focus on the now, I don't agree with that. I mean, I think we have to take action towards our future. This came through very strong for both you and Scorpio. When you move towards your goals move towards you. And this, I've tested this. I think this is Bob Proctor, but I'm always studying all this manifestation and quantum physics and visualization and how energy exchange works. I'm reading Psycho-Cybernetics right now. It's amazing. I've had the book for probably 6 years, and I'm just now reading it. It's truly amazing, but it's about how everything has energy and how it talks. It communicates. It's about how humans communicate between each other, but also how energy of inanimate objects, communicate with us. It's pretty amazing. But anyway, I have tested this theory. This is so true. Things that you put off or you think are too big, they get easier and actually start coming towards you when you take those steps. Okay, so this is very strong. How they view the situation. Look at that. Ace of Cups. So, I mean, this person is still interested. If you're wondering, they are. Ace of Cups, it's a new beginning in love. Ace of Cups could be, a very strong emotional bond. It's my cup runneth over. It's an abundance of love, and it's a new beginning. And it looks like it's, long overdue. We've got the Ten of Wands here. I know what I was going to say. So, if this person comes and goes, the worst thing, one of the things I recommend you don't do is let them keep coming, because in Psycho-Cybernetics, it's like all this proven, scientific things that go on in our brain. It's like it gives us when they're gone and we're miserable and we're missing them and we're burdened, and then they come back in, we get that rush, that rush of dopamine. And especially if you're, physical and you're, sexual with them, then you're going to have all kinds of hormones release. It's going to, especially for females, it's going to, males too, but it's going to make us feel like, there's something strong there. It feeds us, and then when they leave, it's like it keeps us stuck because we have a pattern of them coming back and getting that relief. So somebody that comes and goes is like the most dangerous person. Did I say dangerous? Dangerous person for you, because they'll keep you stuck. All right. So really strongly, ask you guys to consider that if somebody comes and goes, don't let them until they come as a king, and they come in with stability, and they're telling you, I mean, I miss you. At some point, that doesn't cut it anymore. Yeah, well, you missed me a year ago, and we've done this, What's changed? When they come in, if they have a history of coming and going, just, you know, it's got to be stable. There's got to be something significant other than they miss you or they're sad without you. It's got to be something stable, okay? Because the more you let somebody come and go, the less likely your chances are to have that stable union, all right? Because you're developing a pattern and a habit, which psychologically is dangerous, okay? Because it becomes habitual. So Ace of Cups, so your person's energy, see, they do want to come back. You just got to make sure that it's not, you know, don't rush it. Wait till it's right. Six of Cups, they're thinking about the past. This person misses you. And I know I jumped the gun a little bit because I already read all the cards. So what you cannot see is the Seven of Wands. This person is dealing with some sort of conflict in their life that doesn't have to do with you. So they're already a little bit defensive outside of the energy with you, which is just going to, you know, kind of carry over to you. But this person is feeling defensive, I think, from different things. I love the tights. So Seven of Wands, that's what you cannot see. Somebody that feels like they've got to hold their ground, like maybe they've been disrespected in some way, so they're you know, have to have their chest puffed out and you know, if we've been wronged or cheated or whatever, we're going to make sure that doesn't happen again. I feel like that's what's going on with them. So here we have the in Tarot's advice, it's the Strength card. So the Strength card is about being able to tame the lion and the lamb. It's that perfect balance. It's self-restraint, you know. She's able to tame that beast, and I think that beast is you inside. So the Strength card, Leo energy, I feel like this is Tarot's advice is to, you know, make them do the work. Don't, if you didn't break it, Aries, why do you think you can fix it, you know? So you be, you know, the one that's open and sweet and, you know, good, high energy, but not the chaser. This person needs to do something different is what I'm getting. Okay, so we have the Empress and the outcome. Could be a pregnancy. Don't freak out if it's not you. If you think it's someone else, it's just this, you know, the Empress doesn't have to be pregnancy, but she is often a mother. She's a nurturer. This is a beautiful energy to get, especially in the outcome. You could be dealing with a Libra, but she's all about creation. So we're going to clarify. For clarifiers, general clarifiers, we got the Ten of Cups and the Chariot. So I, again, feel like you're not sure which way to go. A lot of emotion. There's that, you know, meow, little sweet kitty and this jaguar. Rawr, right? Emotion, things that are unclear. I kind of feel like we might get the Sun card. But so the deal is you're not sure what to do. Ten of Cups, I'll tell you what to do. You got to focus on things that make you happy. Not things that you want to make you happy, not things that you wish would make you happy, unless those are things that you can work towards, like money. Like distracting yourself. Don't have one-itis over this person. One-itis is when you are so focused on one person that if you have somebody else, you're talking to somebody else, you're talking to multiple people, you're flirting with different people, or even if you just make eye contact and smile at people when you're out and about, all that stuff is good for your self-esteem. Don't be shut off to other people if you're not with this person right now. If this person can't be there for you, I feel like I've said this to you guys a million times, but this is your Ten of Cups. I mean, it is feasible. It is there. But you've got, you know, you've got to persevere. The Chariot is about endurance. It's about forward movement, yes. But in this deck, look at this, especially, it's about perseverance, fortitude. It's not going the wrong way. And I think you're impatient with this person because you've given so much, or you have so much emotionally invested, that you're becoming impatient, and that's just so not empowering, right? We want you guys to get back into an empowering place because you're busy and you're focused and you have a life of your own. If you are so consumed, and I've done it, if you are so consumed with somebody else and what they're doing, you probably need to get more of a life of your own. Okay, and this was present. It wasn't super strong. I kind of feel like this might be you thinking about them, so I wasn't even going to pull it. I was truly trying to focus on you and Scorpio intermittently. But if you guys aren't subscribed, I suggest you subscribe if you watch the channel because your energy will come through clearer. I know I'm kind of all over the place. So decision, look at that, escape, 7 of Swords. So there is some sort of deception, especially with this Moon card. Part of this might just be that it's driving you nuts not knowing, you know? And you guys, you know, you can sit there and say it all day. I'm not going to give up on this person. I know there's no one else for me. You're just hurting yourself if you do that, because even if there is no one else for you, you need to be having fun and occupying yourself and building your self-esteem and your ego in the meantime. See the ego? So 7 of Swords, that's something not known. We're going to have to clarify that. Oh, look at that. 2 of Wands, a decision. The whole world in your hands. So I think my strongest message here so far is just to not let somebody come and go, because you're setting the tone and a pattern, you know. Make sure it's stable when they come back. You know, so what's different this time? What's going to be different? I miss you too, but what's going to be different this time? You know, that kind of energy. Yeah, speak your truth. She doesn't put up with much. She's been through it. She wants the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and she's going to tell you and be able to speak her truth. Now, remember, don't react. You can be very sweet and non-reactive. Calm down if you need to, if you get a text, because you are going to get some communication. 6 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this heavy energy is blocking your self-value, your success in other areas. That was very much like Scorpio's reading. Let's see, who do we have here? We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, of course, because we have Cups. We have Leo. We have Pisces. Cancer, Sagittarius. We have everything because we have all the suits, but I'm just telling you the major arcana. There's Temperance holding back. I still feel like we're going to get the Sun. Find your inner peace. Focus on you. Take all that energy that's, you know, wrapped up in them and start a new habit. You know, maybe identify yourself as someone happy, someone that doesn't complain. My daughter is like all over me because where I live, it's just unbelievable, the driving. People are so inconsiderate. You know, they'll be sitting there on their phone when you're waiting behind them to go. So and I've gotten into this really bad habit of just complaining about it and just like looking for every flaw that somebody does that inconveniences me. So maybe I'm trying to identify myself as someone who's more carefree, that doesn't, you know, that is just understanding of other people being stupid. Unaware. It's not, it's unaware because they just don't care. They're just not being considerate, but you know. And then my son said, well, you know, my daughter's he said his sister's gonna end up like that. And I was like, yeah, that's probably true, but I really just want her to focus on her own safety, right? Anyway, all right, enough about me. Oof, 5 of Swords, conflict, bickering. This is possibly you. I don't know. Do you have somebody else in your energy? Page of Wands. Maybe some texting that was unfair. Okay. Let's see what this... Okay, we know your energy is the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the 10 of Wands. I think we know what that's from. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. super strong energy while prepping for you guys. The cards would fly out right when I asked, even before I finished the question. Come on. I might switch decks. Why do we have the Knight of Cups? Four Swords. Four Swords is about healing. So, you know what I think from these two? Somebody, you know, pulled back, went away. And now they're like, oh, I miss you. And they're going to come in with a big fat cup. There's the Ten of Pentacles again. And the Six of Pentacles. That's... I'm telling you guys, I know it's so hard, but this is saying, you know, don't give in to hold back, because this person is into you, but don't let them have you at a half-ass, you know, level. Make sure it's balanced and it's good for you. Ask yourself, what do you want? Why do you want this person? What you want is somebody that treats you good and values you, right? So look at it that way. It's somebody that's confident and busy and achieving things. They don't necessarily care so much if somebody doesn't, you know, treat them right, because they're just like, okay, well, a lot of other people will, you know. Yeah, that's Lucy. She's tearing up my satin pillowcase, trying to make a bed. Nine of Wands. You may have over-texted or over-communicated or over-giving. They see you as Three of Wands, wanting progress. They see you as really wanting this. So, you know, wonder what would happen if you took that away. Look at that, the Devil card. More on this Three of Wands is cooperating, looking to the future, making progress, and the Knight of Wands is somebody coming in fast and passionate, but possibly reckless. Maybe thinking more about themselves and what they feel and what they need. Tell me more about them. Yeah, they see you as wanting to move forward for sure. Wheel of Fortune. Karma. So again, I feel like you need to turn the tables around where they're the one going, hey, why aren't you paying attention to me? Why aren't you responding? Why am I getting short messages? This is a communication, maybe challenging communication. Make them curious. That Page of Swords is curious. Okay, so they want a new beginning in love. They're thinking about the past. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands? I told ya, the Sun. So, Seven of Wands is... they're dealing with a lot, for sure. A lot coming at them at once. You might be their happy place. Tell me about the Sun card. I'm going to switch decks. Those just aren't flying out like they were. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot, by the way. Tell me about the Sun card. Why did I bring that up earlier? Oh my gosh. Clarifying the Sun card is the Sun card. Wow. Strong Leo. Strong Leo. Look, sun, strength. Tell me more about that. Wheel of Fortune, karma. Oh my gosh. Oh, some of you might have to walk, some of you may be with someone that has to walk away from someone else. This Hierophant. see that. The Hierophant is a connect. It's a strong, you know, relationship. It's a high level relationship. It's a commitment. Could be a marriage. For some of you, oh, there's friends. Hold on. Let me pull this in. For some of you, there's an outside influence, like a friend or a parent or a counselor or somebody. There's some sort of outside interference that they're going to have to walk away from and not listen to anymore. Where am I getting that? I guess I'm just getting it. That's what this is. I just figured that out. So 7 of Wands. Remember I said this 7 of Wands, usually it's just, you know, feeling defensive and holding your ground, ready to, it's not attacking, but it's ready to fight back if needed. This person has a lot of things coming at him. I feel like these hands are like too many opinions. Too many opinions telling them about you or about the situation, or having, you know, not too many cooks in the kitchen, but it's too many voices that need to be shut out. And I think that it's too much advice from people that probably shouldn't be given, that aren't giving fair advice, is what I'm feeling. But somebody might have to walk away from that. And then we also have Wheel of Fortune again, which is, you know, divine direction. And it looks like it's going to be towards a union. Look at that, 6 of Cups. Yeah, make them come. Oh my gosh, there's a Strength card again. I say make them come in as a king. Until they're ready to do that, you've got to be doing your own thing. And again, I'm getting don't react. Okay. So Tarot's advice is strength, hold back, you know, self-control. You might have some impulses, and don't react. Let's look at this Empress. Gosh, there's that 7 of Wands again. And the friends. Yeah, I think somebody has friends. Friends or outside influences that are, you know, giving advice, but still, what about the Empress? Oh my gosh. Twin flame. Whoops. Emperor, Empress. Did y'all see that flip? High Priestess is on the ground. Okay, so again, you guys know this is a strong connection. I need to hurry because my camera is going to cut off at 30 minutes. But you know this is a strong connection, so you've got that embedded in your brain, I think. And that might be making it harder. There's the Star. Harder to let go. So I'm not going to say it's not. You guys can check out those twin flame readings. You know, I'll link those down below. I also have a new video about manifesting a text, which I'm kind of on the fence about leaving up, but it's powerful. You know, I test everything out before I tell you guys this stuff. All the quantum physics and theories and manifestation techniques, I test it all out. But anyway, we've got Emperor, Empress, and the Star. So hope, healing. This is wishes. Definitely a strong connection. You can check out those twin flames, see if they, this Justice card is sticking out to me for some reason. Some of you are dealing with the Libra. But, oh my gosh, look at that. There she is again. So stay in your Empress energy. I mean, that's coming out again. It's very clear. Stay in your Empress energy, okay? The Empress doesn't worry herself with people who aren't up to par. She moves on and does her own thing until they prove themselves. She doesn't have to say it. Communication. Oh, I just said you don't have to say it. Well, this is communication. But again, Tarot's advice was to hold back. Okay, so you guys have somebody that's going to come, but they come and go. And it does definitely has potential, but they've got to walk away from something else, some other influence that is, I think, not favorable of you, maybe. Okay, I'm going to lay 3 stones out. Oh my gosh, my camera's going to cut off. Okay, we got smoky quartz, we got amethyst, and we got whatever this is. So I'm focusing on one. You guys try and choose it. If you chose this one, you are correct. Love you guys. Let me know in the comments, please, which one you chose and what's going on with your story and what was helpful.